Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's your boy Keye inDEPTH, and I'm back with another Dragon Ball Super Review, episode 80. Awaken your sleeping battle spirit. Son Gohan's fight. Alright, let's get into it. Leg it. Woo! Yeah! Oh my god. This episode right here. Oh my goodness. So, it's about Gohan, and Gohan kind of delivered. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the beginning of this episode, man. At the beginning of the episode, it was Gohan versus Lavender. Alright, at the beginning of the fight, it was showing that Gohan wanted to actually anticipate Lavender's move. And then Goku comes out of nowhere saying, Gohan, you're stronger than this fucker. Use your strength. Don't wait on this dude. And then Gohan was like, yeah, you're right, Dad. I'm gonna go all out. I don't need to wait on his moves. And then instantly, boom, 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 boom. They going at it, toe to toe, neck to neck, hair to hair, fox to tail. They're going at it, and like the fastest fight take off in a minute right there. Okay, now as they're exchanging blow for blows, it appears that Gohan and Lavender were actually evenly matched. Okay, so which is kind of surprising, but not really, because, you know, Gohan really doesn't train that much. You know, Gohan, you know, he's going all out. He's not really anticipating his moves, because right now he can't, because he can't sense any of his energy. Now, he actually throws out a wide open punch. I mean, I could have blocked that shit. And Lavender actually got a hold of his arm. I mean, he was hold on his arm. I mean, his feet, his arms was holding that arm, like his whole body was on that arm. So he got a hold of his arm and actually spread some poisonous gas into Gohan's face. And you know, Gohan looking like, like eyes wide open, like, come on, dude, close your eyes. You see some shit coming out. But he did. He kept his eyes wide open, and actually poison infected his eyes. And then, you know, Lavender's over there. He's just telling him that the poison is actually going to rot in his body, so how long can you take this fight with this slowly disintegrating his body, okay? So Gohan's essentially blind at this point. Now, Supreme Keye sees this. He's over there. Gohan, here's the sensu beams. They use their sensu beams. We can use our beams too. Gohan, like the G that he is, says, no, I don't need them. I don't need them at all. I'm gonna do this on my own power. No cheating. Because I'm Gohan. And then Gohan immediately gets up and he started listening to his senses, his actually foot movements of the noises he's making. And then Gohan was counter blocking, like, ooh, where you going with that? 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 So Gohan was blocking all his moves, and then the freaking Lavender's, how? Like, that was a fluke. God dang, that's a fluke. He was saying flukes everywhere, like Gohan's not supposed to block his moves, like he haven't been training a day in his life. I mean, he hasn't, but come on now. Old Gohan has, and that's the spirit of old Gohan right there. And then Lavender gets a little smart. Oh yeah, you gonna block my moves? Okay, I got something for you. Yeah, he's flying. Okay, so he's levitating off the ground. He's flying, and actually that's pretty a good strategy right there. Now, so him in the air, Gohan has a little bit more trouble locating where he is right now. So Gohan does the unthinkable, man. Gohan turns Super Saiyan. Okay, and then the Fox dude, actually probably the whole freaking arena was shocked. It was like, oh my god. And then here's King Zeno, both of them over there like, all excited that Gohan turned into the shimmery gold Super Saiyan. And you know me, I'm sitting there off the edge of my seat like, shit's about to get real. He turns into a Super Saiyan. So him turning into a Super Saiyan actually granted him the ability to sense his energy off of Lavender's energy, which he can't sense. So his energy is projecting so long and vast, it's actually bouncing off kind of like echolocation. And Gohan is going in, sitting there throwing the beats for a little while. I mean, they're still squaring off, okay? Now, mind you, in his Super Saiyan form, we said, yeah, that's very spectacular. But it's kind of like a double-edged sword, meaning that even though his speed increases and everything, and his strength increases, also rushing blood flow, it also makes the poison affect his body faster. So he was fighting with Lavender for a little minute, and then instantly the poison got to him, okay? But then Gohan, like the G he is, no, this can't be. I must overcome. And then he turned, man, he even got higher in the Super Saiyan, okay? And then Gohan is fighting through the freaking masses of him being poisoned, and instantly they're fighting toe to toe, pew pew, fighting. And next thing you know, he ends out a Kamehameha beam, and then Lavender ends out this little poison beam, and then they're collide, and then the actual poison was spread through his whole arm. So it was over his whole body now, and then Lavender saw this and took the opportunity as their beams were colliding together, and Lavender throws and then freaking overpowers Gohan's beam, and Gohan falls to the ground. But then Gohan instantly gets back up, and then Lavender, as he sees him falling to the ground, throws the mist, his little mist thing again, and Gohan flies through it like it's nothing. He said, fuck that poison, and he goes to hold him, throws him up in the sky, and does the freaking seismic toss that Charizard used to do, and then booms him to the ground. And then they're both down, okay? They're both down. Gohan gets up and falls. So it was a tie determined by the priest, okay? It was a tie. Now that is very interesting. Now I said in my prediction it'd be cool if Gohan lost, but I didn't think it was gonna happen like that. But I kind of forgot that there still could be a tie. But I'm still gonna give that to Gohan. Gohan did all he could, and then Goku went over to Gohan's son. You did well. You did well, son. No, Dad. No, I didn't. I'm weak. I'm a weak, fragile boy. No, son, don't say that. You're my son. Get your ass up. Here's a senzu bean. He gives Gohan the senzu bean, and Gohan walks away. And now, in the midst when the fight was over and the priest determined that that was a tie, he stated something out very interesting. He basically told everybody that Goku's universe and the universe that he was going against are the two weakest universes. Okay? And King Zeno, the Omni King, freaking categorized everybody's power level. So apparently there are other universes that are many times stronger than them. He even goes as far as to say that certain universes are exempt. So he's saying that universe 1 and 12 and universe 5 and 8 are exempt from entering the tournament because their levels are at a higher level. They're over 7%. I guess it's a range from like 1 to 10, and they're over 7. So they can't battle into this tournament, so they're going to stay alive, so they're exempt, okay? So all the rest of the universes are going to battle, and then they're going to destroy, and whoever loses the tournament of power, King Zeno is going to eradicate their whole existence, their whole universe, okay? And that's kind of like a big fucking deal, and Beerus is over there, what? And he also says that everybody's going to die except for the angels, so Whis and Vados gets to stay alive because they're not affected by it. So Whis was like, well, Beerus, I'm a different role than you, dude. You do your role, I basically watch you, and that's my dad. My dad's not gonna let me die. So that's basically what Whis was telling them. Now, after that, Goku and the other wolf, who we don't know his name yet, from the Trio D Danger team over there, we don't know their name yet, stepped into the ring. And then cut! Next episode, Dragon Ball Super episode 81. Alright, if you like this video and you liked how I describe it, give this video a big thumbs up. Please share it with your friends. And if you're not subscribed, what the fuck is wrong with you? Get subscribed and leg out.